up your Hades run on your own pace, my dude. As I look for these slot machines and you know, now that Mario Party has that free update, we can look at doing that in the future too. There we go, another 300. Okay, bit rate's good. So we can play as long as we want to today. I do have to work tonight, but there's no like definitive start time. We're upgrading our medical record system as we do every quarter now. It used to be once every 2 years. So when we would update it, there'd be like 35 to 40 different problems going on. and so now we just, instead of doing that every 2 years, we do 4 times a year, so that there's like maybe like 2 or 3 problems instead. Yeah, math checks out, right? There we go. So yeah, I got the got all that nice fiber-based food, and my boss was joking that I needed to get TDS fiber installed. He's like, just go ask them for fiber, and I'm like, I would if I could. They don't. They literally do not serve this building for fiber. It's a copper cable only. It really would be. There we go. Just getting 3 at a time here. Okay. And World Star. World Star. Video site I never really went to. I gotta make it. So I'm gonna... okay. Oh, good evening, Atronet. At the current moment, Henry's finishing up Hades, and I'm just getting some extra lives. We're going to be starting up in a couple of minutes here. So I'm just getting... oh, Dead Cells. Oh, okay. You... yeah, basically. Can't tell my Hades from my Dead Cells. Rogue Light, more like Rogue Wife. Just channeling a little Rodney Dangerfield. Oh, speaking of, I keep wanting to not do Back to the Future Part 3 when it's my pick for Bad Movie Night. There is I don't know if you remember a movie starring Rodney Dangerfield in 1997 called Meet Wally Sparks. But he plays this crass like TV show host who like comes back after a hiatus or something, and it's like all the Rodney Dangerfield raunchy comedy of the 80s in the 90s where it doesn't belong. Like just ridiculous shenanigans. Like he sees he goes to this fancy dinner party and sees a replica of Michelangelo's David, except the statue is well hung, and he accidentally breaks its thing off, and so he instead of and so to hide the evidence, he just puts it in his pocket. So then at certain angles, it looks like he is very excited to be at this fancy dinner party. And so shenanigans ensue, and they're terrible. Yeah. I feel like it's one of those movies that they would know better, and so it would like hurt people like Eric. This movie sucks. And they know better. How dare they? Oh, I helped him get the DVD for it off of eBay. I know what it is. It's and let me tell you, it's something. It's very consistent with the type of stuff that he's been picking. I'll tell you that for sure. I showed my mom the trailer for it, and she's like, "What the hell?" So, absolutely. Do 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 ba do ba do boo boo. Just changed it up. I'm so confused. Are you talking to Henry? Hang on. Henry, can we get a test from you, good sir? A test 1 2 3 for the chat.
Test 1 2 3. Can you hear me? Anything?
Just waiting on Ethernet to confirm. I think I.
Okay, can you hear me though, Grace?
I can hear you just fine. Yep. So.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So she says, "Yeah,
Weird.
yes, I heard the test." Okay. My apologies, Atronat. I had something muted in my, and Henry will attest. I took time to go over my audio settings, and apparently that wasn't enough. So,
So when you asked if Chris was or you said, "Are you not a duo at the moment?" He actually has been a duo the whole time. He's just been talking with himself, though. It's Chris and Chris. Going live on tour.
It's a real strain on the vocal cords, especially when my mouth's not moving and I'm talking as Henry. It's pretty difficult.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
It's it's just like the great philosopher Descartes said back in his day. Yep.
I think I remember reading that in my intro to philosophy class. The yup principle.
The yup principle. Okay, so we have 40 ways to die up here, so
Oh, that's right. And then we started lagging out again and getting a little overtired, and then we stopped here.
Yep.
Because we were dying a lot.
Just so much death.
So now we have the opportunity to get it first try.
Yes, first try. And when you know it, I'm actually playing this blindfolded, so just adding to the difficulty.
That was my problem last week, because I was playing it blindfolded, and actually my little brother was playing for me.
Your little brother? Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Every time that he took the controller, I died. It was kind of pitiful, actually.
Oh God! Stupid dry bones piece of shit.
Oh no.
Maybe you've discussed before, but what's the thought on choosing the characters you've played as? Sorry, I read that like it was a William Shatner kind of sentence, but I was trying to run away from these dry bones assholes while reading.
What characters do you choose to play as? Balls. That's not the way to do it.
Well, my main fuck. So my main thing about thing about playing as Peach is that I love her ability to, wow, levitate.
Remember that we died last time.
Yes, I do remember.
They
So
do
I
exist.
Santa.
Sorry, you were saying?
I love Peach's ability to float. It gives me a little extra time to plot out my platforming. It does come at the expense of her not being able to run as quickly as the other characters, but it's I'm perfectly fine with that drawback. That's why I pick her.
I secretly have a crush on Rosalia. Don't tell my wife.
I see nothing wrong here. Carry on.
Oh my god, the raccoon suits break those bars.
Oh, God, just stop! All I wanted was for Peach to just chill for a minute. And she finally did. Ow. Whoops. Hey, good evening, Zerg. As you can see, we are doing quite well now that we've. Nope. I thought I could do it. Hey, haven't seen one of those in a while.
One of what?
The midway marker, the halfway flag. I suppose it would have helped if I would have said what the thing was that I was happy to see. Oh God, Henry. Oh man, what a sight for sore eyes this is. And then just. So anyway, just going for a walk. I did go for a walk. It was actually a very good walk. Very nice outside. Only downside is that the gnats are out. So. Oh, you mother. Oh.
Well, they're tutor. Yeah. Oh. It's all. Oh God.
I thought I had it. Freebie.
Yeah.
You know, I'm surprised they don't call it the shame leaf.
Pity leaf is what I call it.
Oh, okay.
But shame leaf is probably like the leaf of shame. But it is real damn satisfying just letting those spike bars break on you.
Right? Just be like, you know what? You know what?
Where are you?
Like,
Eyeballs.
it's like, fuck you, and especially you.
Yeah.
Stupid spike.
Is there a way to stamp go?
Remember, there aren't any stamps in this world, remember?
That's right. We established that last time. It's going to take us a few tries to get it the first time this time. The air here is filled with fluffs. I don't know exactly. Okay, same here at Trinette. White fluffs everywhere. Like they look like the dandelion fluffs, but
They do.
I don't know. There's too many of them, I feel like. It's got to be something from trees.
Yeah, very likely. Yeah, we have them down here too. Yeah, between those and the gnats, it was a walk that consisted of breathing through my nose the whole time.
Better than breathing through your butt.
Actually, that would kind of be painful.
It's all you.
Oh, I'm like, just hit it! Just hit the pole! Damn it, woman, hit the pole! And then she did, and everything was fine.
Everything was fine. First try. You can say my puppy would on occasion try to eat one, but overall Prob's terrible for allergies. I have to imagine that that is correct. I don't know for certain. But
I mean, that's forbidden snowflakes right there. Did we do the thing over here?
nope.
Oh boy, here we go. Strap in for anxiety, people. Oh man, I'm just gonna add to it, huh?
Yep.
All right.
Wow. Okay, I swear to God.
Well, oh, that's too
How do you
bad.
uninstall this game?
You know what? We got our powers back, so that's okay.
That's true. All part of the plan.
Trust the plan. Trust the plan. The storm is coming.
Beat it the first try if you don't die right away.
There we go. Oh God, what next?
Pain and suffering. Ah, dicks.
Dick.
Got him.
I don't know if you've ever seen. There's a. I think it's like it originally came from an episode of the Newlywed Game, where a guy answers with the word "dick" and he says it like that with that gravitas, that dick. It was very,
I believe I remember something to that effect. Yes.
very strange. Okay, so we got 7. Huh, time flies when you're something.
I didn't want that mushroom anyway. I'm no cannibal.
It's very ethical of you, sir. Woo! Oh, right.
I did it! Because I was dead.
Oh, God.
Yeah, first try.
This is, I don't see Tiny Peach too often, and it's a little unsettling. It's like, you know the chibi art style, right? Like, this is not that. It's something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. It's hyper realistic chibi.
Yes. First try and the second try. That's right, Zerg.
No, first try and the first try. I said what I meant, Zerg. Don't do me like that.
Don't do me like that.
Like, do you remember, Chris, that piece of absolute art that somebody did that was a hyper realistic version of Mario's face from Super Mario 64?
I do.
Just like picture, just like that, but then the tiny Peach get up here. So it'd just be like, you know, super realistic facial features,
No.
but then like with all the proportions of a chibi piece of art.
I don't want to. I'm doing it. I don't like it.
I think it's exactly what this country needs.
It's like something I'd see on Ren and Stimpy, like one of those like close-up, gross, realistic paintings they do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, or SpongeBob had some good ones
Yes.
too.
Yes.
It'd be just like that.
Ugh.
I am
Holy
once again
crap,
asking
Toad!
you for terrible art.
Oh my god! Just absolutely booking it like a monster.
Oh, those stubby little legs are good for something.
Yeah, how is it that the shortest character runs faster than everyone else?
You know, like did you play fantasy football when Maurice Jones-Drew was a thing?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, he was a
I don't
short
remember
football
that name.
player.
He was a short football player, but he was like really fast.
Yeah,
Huh.
that's the gist of it.
Oh, okay.
And I found $5.
I'm just looking to see what else is here. And the answer, I guess, is everything. Is there a slot machine? There's not. But that's Champions Road at this thing. Okay, let's go back to... Somebody really liking the alliteration over at Nintendo. Switch Shock Circus. Just really satisfied with themselves.
Just went home that day and just really let their family have it. Holly just money rained about $4 at me. Oh, $2. I stand corrected.
$2. Oh, hell yeah. Oh.
I helped. You used my springy, moist head to get up there.
Springy moist head. Oh god.
I love giving springy, moist head.
Oh god. Oh god.
What I meant to say on this family-friendly program is mushrooms.
Can't have that kind of talk on this Christian Twitch channel.
Right. I'm so sorry I brought disgrace and filth to your brand.
Oh well. I had a good run. Mother! Motherfucking Twitch channel Christian content. There we go.
We did it!
Yeah, not like we ever heard you cuckold poop into someone's hands. Wow. That's a mood.
Pooping into my cupped hand. Wait, hold on. Pooping into my cucked hands?
Pooping into my
Is that what
cucked
we're saying
hands.
now?
That's what was said.
Huh. Oh, we missed the star.
Oh, we missed 2 of them.
Well, there could be one over here yet.
You mean like over here? The one that I just somehow got with a baseball?
Why, yes, that is the one.
Just
I'm referring
randomly
to.
threw a baseball.
I don't like being alive.
Huh? I heard my name. Somebody talking over there?
Good night, Chris.
Some raucous 8-year-old child. Some rapscallious youth.
Yeah, that's rapscallious is definitely the term.
Oh, is she going to bed? Oh, good night, Nora.
Yeah.
Get yourself some good rest. Watch for deer. And if you can help it, do us. If you can do this one thing for me. Don't poop yourself on the way to bed. It happens. 1 out of 7 Americans, every time they go to bed, will poop themselves on the way. It's a very serious condition. So be sure not to do that. Don't be the 1 out of the 7.
True story. Where did we get these other?
Much love. So we did. So we got everything in World Mushroom. So we gotta get all those. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Etrinet,
5.
I actually just don't appreciate you questioning my parenting decisions. I want my children to drive me around, when from a young age. All right, just everyone does it different.
And yeah, so lay off the haterade, Etrinet. He's doing his best, just like any of us. So Henry, I'm noticing of the remaining stickers, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them that are character profiles. I think one of them is Captain Toad. And then there's the star, and then there's a Catsuit Mario that looks like it's golden, and then an 8-bit Mario. So I know that these character ones they're for when you beat all the stages as one character. So those are going to be empty until all the stages are beaten with all the characters. Or each character, I should say. But the star on the left, the one that's the shiny cat Mario, and the 8-bit Mario, I don't know where those come in.
You just have to beat the game as those characters, too.
Oh, it's 8-bit Mario. Okay, all right.
And also as Starman.
Oh, it's a sentient star. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for clearing that up. All right. I thought she was going to bed.
She is. She's brushing her teeth and talking at the same time, and therefore not brushing her teeth as well as she could. Yeah, there we go. That's where it is.
Oh. Whoops.
First try.
Hey, good evening, Linnerless. We're gonna beat this stage on the first try.
As we do every stage.
Every time. Okay. Alright, speed run. Blind playthrough. Deathless. We can do it.
Good thing you unbubbled there. Yeah. I had a death wish. What can I say?
Good enough.
That was a strategy.
It worked. Don't tell me it didn't work, because it worked. Oh, no, that didn't work.
Sure it did. Look, he's dead, right?
Yeah, technically correct. Yeah, grab that.
Something, best kind of correct.
Yes.
Ugh, nope. Why did I not? Oh no, that's not how this game works.
This song feels like something that we would have played in like high school band.
Kinda.
Just a little bit. I moved! Stupid piece of shit! Hammer Bros got it out for me. Oh my god. Okay, we can do this. Okay. Do that. Ah! Okay. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah! The obscenity, I know, and on a Christian Twitch channel. I just... We can do this. It's not impossible, it's just frustratingly difficult. Sounds accurate for Ben. Yes, thank you! Thank you, Atronet. It sounds like the kind of song that just keeps, like, you keep repeating it, you keep repeating the, like, going back to DCL Coda until you hit the end. Until you hit the
So
flagpole.
like the graduation song.
Yes! Exactly like graduation.
The slime puddles stay electrified just like a few frames too long.
Yes, they do. Okay, here we go. Ah! Okay, there we go. It's like the opening, they play while the band teacher gives a speech with back. Yeah, it's like a lot of vamping going on. And then the director then just cues them in. Yeah, we already. Da, 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 da.
I'll be back
See?
in just a second.
Okay, yeah, you take your time, man. Take your time.
Alright, I am back. Sorry.
Hey, nothing to be sorry
Momo
for,
decided
man.
to take his nightly squirty poops that he doesn't feel like covering up.
Oh, Momo?
Yeah.
What a cat. Just being like, you know what? I've lived a good life. I feel like I've earned this, so I'm just not gonna clean that
Yeah,
up.
basically.
Just, watch me.
the smell doesn't bother me. You do something about it.
Doesn't fucking stink. Just take a shower.
Allergic to litter.
That was literally a.
Literally?
That was literally a tactic that was used with Hot Couch Guy. Was that he encouraged if there was a especially smelly bowel movement in the bathroom to just take a shower, and that'll just like divert the that'll dissipate the odor. Was the argument, and of course it didn't. It just made it worse because it was wetter. The air was wetter. Oh god. Oh god.
Ain't got no fire. This is all you, lady. Okay, so butt pounding the fireball, not a good plan.
Yeah, I was about to say these. There we go. There is a reward for lighting all the torches, I think. I think. Called it!
Oh, look at that. Awesome.
It's like a little Legend of Zelda-esque reward for your efforts.
Yeah. Better than like a Skyrim reward. Hey, you cleared that whole thing. Here's like 2 potions, an iron ingot, and a wheel of cheese.
And you are now over encumbered and cannot walk. Looks like I'm opening the console to increase my capacity to 7 million. As Atronet can attest, I was not ashamed of modifying my carrying limit to just obscene levels. Just imagine that my character was just this like was just like this walking Katamari Damacy like orb of items. Because there's like natural ways you can get around it, but you can also just say hell with it and open the console and punch in a little command and do it yourself.
Yeah, seems fine to me. Over encumbrance always sucks in games.
It does. I'm very curious
okay,
what that
it's
is.
like a coin or something in there.
Okay.
Alright, hold on. Oh.
I can wait for you. And picking up every single linen... Yes, I had a tendency to pick up every single linen wrap that I saw. Did I ever use them? No. But did I pick them up? Oh, you bet I did. Introducing, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest enemy that we have ever faced in Mario 3D World, a fucking question block. Can't leave. Go over here.
It's gonna be where it's just like a coin. I swear to God.
It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it because we're gonna beat this on the first try. Everybody knows it.
Sure. Can't lose.
Well, I thought I'd give it a whirl.
Our strategy was perfect until then.
I didn't want you to feel like you were doing it all by yourself, man. Like,
Well, I appreciate the thought. Thoughts and praise.
thoughts and praise, that's right. We don't got room for prayers, only praise.
Linen wraps.
Motherfucking linen wraps. Just gonna go back to my
Never known you're gonna
Skyrim.
get into a linen wrap battle.
I don't even know what you do with the linen wraps in Skyrim. I had hundreds of them. Every single one that I saw I was just a straight up klepto with taking like anything. Oh, with like taking anything that I could in the game.
Baby. I actually don't know if that's true, but yeah.
I would have presumed bandages or something, but
Right.
ah.
It's continuing the tradition here.
What the hell is in there?
We're watching the Pro Gaming channel here on CBS All Access.
Up.
Oh my god.
Wow. Wow. They do nothing. The linen wraps do nothing? I picked up hundreds of them for nothing. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm very proud of my work then. I have no regrets.
You never know. One day you're gonna need a linen wrap, and who are you gonna call, Chris?
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna call me. Get on
Be
with.
like, I thought they did nothing, but I need one right this moment.
Oh god. Oh, I need to light that. Just get. Oh. I do believe I tried to warn you, but you seem to have a stubborn streak. Yeah, that's accurate. That sounds very on brand for me. Okay, I'm gonna deliberately take the fire flower so I can light the torches.
We have a pity leaf in reserve if needed.
Holy crap! Although I think it probably reverts to a basic leaf.
Yeah, I think you're correct. The basic bitch leaf.
Basic bitch leaf. That's it. That's the name of the video when I publish it to YouTube.
Basic bitch leaf.
Basic bitch leaf. That was close. Can you oh, you can't. Okay. All right.
I can, however, jump into the goddamn acid.
Well, you have a spare, what you call it? Oh, I wouldn't do that.
That's okay. We also have a spare flower.
Oh, good. Okay. Can I aim worth a shit? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's more. Oh god, there's so many
more. Ooh.
Whoa, lag central. I don't know what that was about.
Like that.
Okay. Oh! Fuck. I almost had them all, too.
We got more,
Oh, we do!
flowers.
Okay. Good spot, Chris. Good idea. Okay. There we go.
No!
No! No!
Why?
Oh no!
Oh my god. He slid into the friggin'
Henry, I just want you to know that you are still my best friend and I love you dearly. I'm not even remotely mad. That's just. Oh my god. You know?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Wow.
All that work to get all those things.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Well,
Oh god.
guess what? POS character's not getting used this time.
That's
Stupid Luigi.
that needs to be clipped. Tune in for epic gaming on this channel.
That's right. Only nothing but the best pro gamers with many years of experience.
Yep.
Showing off their skills.
Yep, only pro gamer moves here. Oh my god. Alright. Well, we did it once, we can do it again. That's the problem.
On the plus side, none of this BS needs to be dealt with.
Yep, that's true.
This is why Luigi's not in Brawl.
That's an unfortunate omission. Keeping him out of Smash Brothers Brawl like that.
Yeah.
Okay. What's that?
Good job, Mari Wario.
Okay, got that one.
I don't even know, man.
It's okay. Again, not even close to not even closely resembling anger. It's all good.
Zen as fuck. Hey, I got one of the things for you.
Hey, well, unfortunately, we're out of fire flowers. All right, take two. Electric Boogaloo. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna. Okay. It's all good.
Oh, what were we gonna do?
I was just gonna add another fire flower to the inventory, but that's fine.
We got more up here.
All right.
Or right here is what I meant. Here. Here. There we go.
Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Come on.
Maybe having
There we
a
go.
little bit of a drink before some of the hardest stages in the game wasn't the best idea.
Maybe not playing blindfolded and letting your little brother use the controller.
No, see, I actually do have a can of spiked lemonade here that I've been sipping on.
Okay.
You know, loosen me up for the camera, make me feel pretty.
Oh, I thought I couldn't catch the platform.
Now I have a thought here, Grizz.
Yes.
What if we moved this level, came back to this one as a grudge match?
As a grudge
Only
match?
if we don't get it this first try.
Okay, if we don't get it this first try, then yes.
All right. Wouldn't want to ruin our first try streak.
Right. Oh, so that's why the 8-year-old has to drive you. Ah.
Yeah, see, and you know, important lessons about watching out for deer.
Indeed. Get your own designated Nora.
At the designated Nora Emporium.
5 miles off Highway 9 in Weeponka.
In Ashwaubenon.
Yes. Ashwaubenon, the town where Lambeau Field actually would be, but Green Bay drew the lines just so that they could have that extra feet for Lambeau Field. Okay. Peach. Thank you. You wanna come and pick up this gold leaf? If you're able. Okay. Thanks. Okay, almost. Don't mess this up. Come on. Just do it. There we go.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. All right,
First
Linnerless. I will tell my mom that he says hi. As always, watch for deer. And Sam. Good enough.
Wow, I can't believe we got that difficult level on our first try.
On our first try, no less. Yeah, good job, us. Way to kick that level's ass. First time. First time playing it.
First time playing this game, actually.
Yes! Yeah.
Can't believe they put such a hard level as the first level.
Right? Yeah, very bold, unorthodox move by Nintendo, but you know what? It worked out. Ah. Approaching death.
It approaches.
Wow, this is a fine pickle.
The fine day for marrying.
I'll take that loss. I'll take that L to get the green star. It's fine.
That is a worthy sacrifice, my dude. Bubble me! No,
Oh.
don't. What?
There's definitely
Why
a
you do me like this?
what you call it.
Got it.
Nice. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes. Alright, so we got all three, now we just need to... That also works.
Alright.
Oh, shit. All you, buddy. Nice.
Yeah.
Woo!
Eat it, fuzzies.
Wow.
Hey,
And
we
look
can
at that,
legitimately say this time, first try.
folks. First try. Oh, my God.
These dudes. These fuzzy dudes. Oh, did we run out of lives? We sure did.
I guess we got pity lives. Woohoo! All right. Well,
I don't know how we lost all of our lives without dying at all, though.
true. I think the game is glitched, and Nintendo is going to need to patch that.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, balls. That was not the right way to go.
I'm just taking the Zoro and Sanji method from Logtown. We gotta beat all these enemies. We have 3 seconds. There's definitely something up above. Oh,
And nice.
Now we just gotta beat the level. Holy shit! What?
Game! What do you... Oh, come on!
Are you kidding me with this? Oh no, how are we... Well, you know, amazing the things you'll see in here.
I'd call that plenty productive.
Yeah.
Don't worry about those 2 stars now.
Oh well. All right.
Ah, mother dick.
There.
Get him.
Asshole hammer brother. Third star? No third star. Only suffering.
Do we die?
Yeah, we gotta do it over anyway. A third star, though. I'm a freak of nature! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bam. God doesn't make mistakes! It's okay.
I was in Full Metal Alchemist.
Play with Edward. Play. Did you ever get to watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
I did not.
That would definitely be worth going through because it's a one-to-one adaptation of the manga. So a lot of what's covered in the show is done in like the first, I want to say like 10 episodes or so.
Okay.
And then it goes off into its whole other thing. It's really amazing. Especially because Colonel Mustang, he gets to exact his revenge, but he has to decide if it's worth like losing his humanity over. So. Oop, oop, oop.
Okay. So.
So there's that, but the green star is... I would expect it to be like down below or something.
Right.
Oh, you can try to get the...
Yeah. What?
Not. Fine, sure,
How
game.
did neither of us bounce?
Bounces are meaningless.
That was very strange. Like we clearly made contact. There was hesitation there. It just
Yeah.
didn't let us bounce.
It's like, no, you don't get to. No.
Just no.
Okay, so what's the name of this? I'll look up the third location.
Faster Fort Fire Bros. Faster Fart Fire Bros.
Stars.
Faster Foxfire. Which, as you, working in IT, know is definitely the name of the browser.
My dad wins for the biggest deviation for that.
Yeah?
He calls it Mozilla Foxfire.
Oh my god.
He doesn't stop with getting the words mixed up. He just goes all out. And he is
Mozilla Foxfire.
Mozilla-
Wow. That is...
all right, I'll hop on that Mozilla Foxfire. Just absolute
That is
master
very
class.
on brand and just fantastic.
Yes. Attention, Mario Wiki. This section is short or lacks sufficient information. Gee, thanks. Where's the
Apparently
third
nobody
star?
else
We don't
can find
know.
the star either.
There is a light coming from a small circle in the ground after coming out of the clear pipes that dip into the lava. Player needs to ground pound the spot to make the third green star appear.
Okay. We just have to see the light.
Just look for the light. Just do ground pound. God, the first time, God. I'm coming.
Mozilla Fox.
That's right, Mozilla Foxfire. Just let that,
I'll never
occupy your
again
brain
say that-
space.
I am never again going to say the proper name for it. That is the proper name for it now.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, now we also got to get the golden flag here.
Yep.
Don't forget.
Easy peasy.
I still don't understand how we supposedly didn't get it before, but, you know. Alright, I'm just gonna let you take this. All you, man.
Got it.
Perfect.
The government's putting fluoride in the tap water to control your mind. Just full on Princess Q, Princess Queech.
Oh god. It's a turning the freaking frogs game. Woohoo!
Let's go.
New World Order, let's go. Oh. Okay.
Just going all Dom on you there, sorry.
It's fine. Oh, okay. Interesting black and white aesthetic choice for this one.
Yeah.
Nope. Thought there would have been something there.
We go into this
Oh,
thing.
couch. Yeah. Isn't she floating? Why is she having troubles on the trampoline there, or on the conveyor
Whatever
belt?
you might want.
Wow.
Camera, don't be dumb. Ah, no! Go in the pipe. I doored. I'm sorry. Didn't mean
That's
to
okay.
door there.
Well, a ride left.
Where do you go? I go. Wahoo!
Never give
Looks
up.
like you ladies could use some tough actin' to actin'.
Oh my god. Well, it's that time. We're gonna go. All right, everybody, we're going back to the casino. Apparently, that warrants me taking a screen capture, but
This segment is brought to you by Lake of the Torches. Have you not had your fill of old people, cigarettes, and booze breath? Come on down to Lake of the Torches, where you'll get these things guaranteed. Just like Peach here, who was a grand prize winner of $35,000.
Skate Fellows, cigarettes, old people, and booze. Wow.
I mean, it's what it is.
Stop on by for our $5 buffet.
Yeah.
We might as well get some.
Don't feel like spending your Social Security paycheck on your bills that are past due? Come down to Lake of the Torches. We have a free payphone so you can call your bank to increase your ATM limit.
I feel like I could say something else, but it would be way too. It wouldn't be suitable for this channel, so I will not. Just
Send that to me in a little racy DM later.
Sure. It's to best describe it to my followers. It would be something that your parents would probably say. In terms of, instead of giving your money to the government, give it to the proprietors of the casino.
Yeah, I get where you're going with that. All right. that was a wise choice.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying, and I get the. Oh, jeez, why did I do that? I'm so sorry.
It's alright. Maybe we should be able to get one more. There we go. There we go.
Oh, Pizzagate! Join me on Parlor!
Just complete nosedive.
Gates is innocent. There's, not to get too political.
Of course.
But I just have to say that it's been a pleasure watching Matt Gates go down in flames.
Yes. Yes.
I'll just leave it at that.
Like, hey, we found the corruption. There it is.
Gatesgate.
Gatesgate. There, that's 2 for 2. Alright, and World 3. The casino is where we are going. The casino.
For the games you wanna play.
Ah! The streak is ruined.
I helped.
Lockview Desert Resort Casino. Take it away, David Bowie.
Thank you, David Bowie.
You're welcome. I'm dead. Alright, that's my David Bowie
Best
impression,
part of
everybody.
David Bowie or Ozzy Osbourne?
Oh, Ozzy Osbourne is a lot like David Bowie, but you just completely drag the words into the mud. Sharon. That's a rough composite of Ozzy Osbourne. Although I think he's gotten better over the years.
Ozzy Bowie.
Ozzy, oh dear. Going off the rails on a crazy train. There we go.
Help.
You did.
Just the way Rosalina's sitting in there just made me think of the bubbles like a mobility scooter at the casino. Just picturing Rosalina now as like, you know, grossly overweight in a mobility scooter with greasy hair and cigarette stains on her sweatpants, rolling through the casino.
Got a cup of ranch in her cup holder. Just sitting there.
And a few spare diabetes strips in the other.
Oh dear.
You know, if you just dip the diabetes strips in the ranch dressing, they never give you a bad reading.
Test positive for delicious.
That's the acceptable range of blood sugar for yum.
Oh wow. Okay, I'll try for a legit 777 this time. Nope. Well. I got putting. Nobody puts Peach in the corner.
Scooter Rosalina just like pushing her mobility scooter against your stool and just like slowly pushing you out of the way of a slot machine she wants.
Oh my god. I can never remember if there was a slot. Oh, there is a slot machine here. Okay. Because once we get up to the mushroom and fire flower worlds, it's not. Alright, 43 is a lot. There we go. 300! Sure. One of these times I'm going to do that and it's going to give me the 777.
Oh my god.
There's no fucks given at the slot machine. Okay.
How many more levels do we got here?
We have that one. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
And then the absolute hell that is Champions Road. Which I've only beaten once.
Let's go.
Wait, so there's more levels after this?
Well, that giant block in the middle unlocks Champions Road. Which is it's just the name of the level. And it is filled with pain and suffering.
Gotcha. Did we just do this on it? Did we die on it? Oh yeah, we did.
We did.
That's right. Okay.
Because the couch disappeared and then we got a game over.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Whee! Okay. I'll go to the right. To find a whole lot of nothing.
Hold on. Let's see.
Well, let's lure the big boo away. Goodbye.
Well, okay. I guess.
Oh, it just
Okay,
goes
yeah.
over here?
Alrighty. Well, can we go back and try to get up that pipe? We can't. We gotta. Should we just retry? Should we just retry so that we can get up there and get that pipe?
Yeah. So what you're saying is that the series is going to run basically forever. Henry, have you ever played Champions Road?
You know, I feel like I must have, but it doesn't ring a bell. We'll find out, I guess.
Yeah. We'll cross that. We'll cross that fleshy fun
Wait,
bridge when
hold
we
on.
get to it.
We missed the star at the start.
Oh, right. Okay, I got a fire flower for you, bud.
Okay.
Biden.
Biden.
Biden. Boy, out there. Joe Biden is your
Fish are
welcome
really
in Germany.
Biden.
I'm gonna try to climb up
Disagree
the.
that ghost reappeared.
Well. Well, there's that. Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought that was a pit for a second.
So there is a second star that. Oh. Okay. What the hell?
What the hell, indeed.
Oh, we got it. Okay. Okay, let me look up that.
I assume by look up you mean intuit from your gaming sensibilities.
Mm-hmm. All right, Shitty or Boo Mansion.
Holy cow, it really does look like that.
It really does. Just past a blank painting in the first area. If you jump on the couch, it'll float and move to the right to some clouds that contain the second star.
Well,
We didn't jump on all the
who should
couches.
this to?
My God. I bet that's the couch.
I believe you are correct.
Alright, now we get to navigate this bullshit again.
Nice.
Take it away, Peter Griffin.
Holy crap.
It's Peter on the Peter violin. It's a bowstring. But I mean, it's a violin, but instead of a wooden, instead of it being just a wooden violin, it's Peter's face, and there's bowstrings.
I could see that being a bit.
Right at the end. Nice. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta take a quick bio break.
Okay.
Meow. That's right.
Right, so while Grizz is taking his bio break, I'm going to regale everyone with the first chapter of my favorite book series, Mistborn. Ash fell from the sky. Vin watched the downy flakes drift through the air, leisurely, careless, free. The puffs of soot fell like black snowflakes, descending upon the dark city of Luthadel. They drifted in corners, blowing in the breeze and curling in tiny whirlwinds over the cobblestones. They seemed so uncaring. What would that be like? Vin sat quietly in one of the crew's watch holes, a hidden alcove built into the bricks on the side of the safe house. Now I see that Grizz is back because we are moving, and thus I will shut up.
I mean, I was willing to let you keep going.
Just doing a little side narration, you know.
Like you do. Okay. Alright, Blast Black Skyway. Well, they promised flying cars in 2015,
And all we got is these stupid feckin' blast blocks.
What a load of crap. This should be very interesting, given that the game is very... That the timing changes based on latency.
Yeah, and our
Is this
latency's going real good.
Yeah, because this is supposed to be very fluid. Oh, apparently we need Mario.
Do we want to back out and come back in? I'll take Mario.
Sure.
Well, let's get the star and see if that thing is going to be a green star.
Okay. Well. Yeah, this level's gonna be fun. Okay, but Internet says okay, but legit, I would listen to a book series.
Well, there we go. That'll be our next. We'll narrate a book together.
Okay.
We gotta go back to so I can pick Mario.
Oh, right. Okay. Exit course. There we go.
Let's go.
Oh, I never. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I just got sidetracked daydreaming about Mistborn.
Oh, all right. Like you do.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Let's go.
Yeah, the timing for this level sucks. There's no way around that. That's it?
What?
Oh, we get an
Kidding me, right?
applause. Good job.
Got the coins. A very
Right.
rare and valuable
I'm
resource.
gonna go for the green stuff. Or yeah.
Hey, nicely done. The only weird part, Mistborn with Mario music in the background. I don't know, it seems pretty legit to me.
It's definitely a vibe.
The dark, gritty world of Mistborn brought to life with the cheery, upbeat chip tunes of Mario. Oh yeah, you find that Ouija.
Ah, fuck off, Spike. Piece of shit.
Nicely done it. Anyway. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the slide. Oh, I remember this slide now. I'm gonna take care of these a-holes. Okay. Alright, No! 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 Oh my god!
You did it! Well, okay, hold on. There's still...
There. Do you remember that episode of Rick and
Nicely
Morty where
done.
they go on the 20-minute adventure and it's like they stop and have that mental breakdown in the ship?
Yes.
Vaguely feeling that right now.
Seems appropriate.
Come on, Henry. First playthrough, 20-minute adventure. Let's go. Oh, wow. All right, Honeycomb Skyway.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, one of these. Sometimes the anxiety I have watching you guys is just off the charts.
Sometimes the anxiety that we have being us is off the charts.
Yep, just living.
Felt like we should have gotten a green star for that. Ooh.
Certainly feels like it, yeah. Ah! It's so happy and it causes so much anxiety. I could scream. I'll take it.
Nice.
I'll wait. There we go. Ah, okay. Okay, we got this. Ah! Yes!
Hit it.
Okay. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh my god! What was that about anxiety? Internet!
It's some anxiety. Oh yeah.
I like that picture Holly shared. How about the cream of the crop? Macho Man Dolph. Spiky Spike Bridge Sneak. Oh my god. The name.
Let's go.
Someone forgot to do their localization homework till the last minute there.
Well. Oh, the spikes are activated by an alarm.
Oh.
There we go.
Huh.
Just some spotlight bullshit. Ah! There we go.
Now, hold on.
Holding.
I just want to see something over there. Okay, can't make it down there.
Nope. If you had a leaf, you could.
Yeah. How do I throw you gently now?
That way.
Here we go.
Just right into the sign.
Bonk.
Alright, I'll go for this. Okay, yeah, thanks, game. Yeah, appreciate it. Here's a nice bell that you can die with. Please understand.
I have no idea how I didn't get hit during that.
Oh, hey, I see the star.
I saw the star.
Well, I'll get to it. Or you get to it. I don't care.
Don't like this.
We got all the stars,
Yes.
though. So we just worry about
That's
getting
true.
to the end.
Yep.
Suppose we can get the nice cat bells, though.
Yeah.
Well, so much for that.
An attempt was made.
Yep.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, it's so close! So close!
It wasn't even out.
Hey!
Oh, here we go. This will make it nice and easy.
Yep.
I got no shame.
It's fine.
Bring it, spikes.
I. Well, we can do this. We can have an item in reserve. Fuck you, level. Yeah, that's right. You can
Actually,
take it
you
away
know
from
what?
me. I'll
Hold
just
on.
have another
Here.
one.
Well, here.
Wow, could I aim correctly? Oh my god, Henry. I can't even. I can't.
Sometimes you just gotta take what the game gives you, you know?
Yeah, sometimes you do. God, this is... what? No! What?
Yes!
Wow!
Yeah!
Holy shit, biscuits. I can't believe that worked.
Never a doubt in my mind.
Sure. Wow. 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 Alright, what's next? Oh, that stage. Well. This one we gotta haul ass to beat the bosses.
Oh boy.
It's doable. I mean, I did it by myself. Back in my day.
Internet lag, though.
Just gotta focus on beating them as fast as possible, basically. There you go.
Perfect.
And then just hop into the thingy as soon as you can. Just like that.
Oh, easy peasy on this one.
Mm-hmm. Pom-pom.
Which, of course, is Nora's favorite boss.
Oh, of course. Rocking the pink. Come on. There we go.
More easy peasy.
Yeah, getting the easy ones out of the way so we have time on the other ones. Because we got to do the worm boss and the giant clown boss. I think of the other two.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Where are the green stars in this one?
Can't remember.
I wonder what happens if we each go into different boxes.
Not sure. Well, maybe we don't do the giant clown one. Give me your rock children so that I may destroy you with them.
Sounds like a Beavis and Butthead thing.
Right. Alright.
Give me your rock children so I can destroy you with them.
Fire! Fire! There you go, you got him. Nice!
Sorry, I just had to find a second to turn around there. Oh, hey, there we go.
Yeah, we gotta keep hustling. It's not just these 5. I think. I think we do have to do the clown one.
Well, given that we're doing Sneck now, oh god, what? Both?
Both!
What is this bullshit?
Both isn't good.
Yeah, both isn't good. Especially no cat knows.
Just... Ah!
Wow.
So guess what?
We have the privilege of starting over.
Ooh. Oh!
He was like, no, we're not going in this box.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, yeah, fucked up.
There we go.
Nice.
Hey, Cody. Good evening. We're going through the fun that is the boss rush. All right. Pom pom.
Oh no!
That's number 2. All right, yeah, sandworm right away.
Might as well get it out of the way right away.
Might as well do a sandworm. I'm gonna die so I can get a better power up. So I can
Good
have
idea.
so I can have more life. So I can get a life.
Hey, there you go.
Double!
Nice.
That's right.
Double, double.
That's what you
Boil
bitches
it.
get. Get the double bonk.
Boom. Blue Snake's like, this isn't how I wanted to divorce you.
I wanted to go to family court.
Huh. And apparently we don't get an item stock in this one.
That's weird.
Because you picked up that bell and then we don't have an
I
item
might have
stock.
missed it.
It looked like you got it. I don't know, man.
There. Well. Oh, there's a. Yeah. Okay, there's star number 2. All right, boom, boom. 5 seconds. Let's go. Technically not possible, but. All right, I'm gonna take a death here.
Good call.
All right, this should be enough time for us to. To get the clown boss too. Come on, come on, come on. Summon your children! Come on, come on. Come on, enough piddling around.
Peace.
Okay, we got that star. Okay, 142 seconds. We should be able to do it. We should have enough time.
Question is, do we have the skill?
We definitely have the skill. one. Got him.
Nice.
That should be green star number 3. Now comes the fun part. Because we still gotta get the golden flagpole. Oh, look at you, you absolute king.
First time I think that I haven't jumped off the edge on this.
Yeah. Absolutely owned it.
Mario's a real man. He just takes charge. drives his Ford truck around, his Bird F-10000.
Just fucking go for it.
Just be sure to stick your shoulders up in a gorilla-like
Yeah.
alpha position.
Yep.
Okay.
While you're listening to your Jordan Peterson podcast.
So of this, I think we only have a couple left. Yeah, we have 3 left. So how you feeling? You want to do these 3, or you want to save them for next week, or how you feeling, pal?
Let's give him a try.
Okay. Sprawling Savannah Rabbit Run.
Let's go.
Savannah Rabbit is Jessica Rabbit's sister.
Oh boy. Oh, it's gonna be that. It's gonna be that chasing bullshit.
Do we want to back out and get some cats?
Come back here, you little fucker! What the hell? Why did I run in a completely different direction? Gotcha, you little fucker.
Pincher. We used the pincer maneuver.
Okay. Oh.
There's a star over here somewhere.
There is!
How do we get there?
We could cheat it.
Oh, yeah.
Just like that. There.
Perfect.
No more bullshit.
That's right.
That's right. Oh, so that's a pipe that just comes over there. That's right. Let's do the... Well, whatever.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was just trying to jump down there.
We just get a power up for that anyway.
Yeah.
How much you want to bet we need Toad for that third one?
I don't know. Last time they didn't put stars behind that thing. It was just well, let's bring the Toad.
Sure. While I clean myself off from spilling water all over myself. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah, good call.
That's
Sorry,
okay. I've been playing Peach this whole time. I can change it up as Toad. Making sure there's nothing else back here and there isn't. Hey, Luigi's in the grass.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, thanks. Oh.
Hey.
Any more rabbits we can... There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure shit.
Just gonna hang there awkwardly for a while.
I'm just gonna sit there touching the top of the pole, but still in my bubble.
Sounds like all of quarantine. Touching the top of my pole, still in my bubble.
Hi-yo!
Get it? Like my pee-pee?
Yes. Yes, the implication was that you were referring to the PP. Pipeline Boom Lagoon. Oh, jeez.
Oh, cripes.
Well, crap, this looks like a good place to take a vacation, you know.
If they'll even let you, what with the COVID?
I don't need no goddamn vaccine passport. You want a passport, you look up my ass. Wait, don't do that either. God damn. Oh, I need to... Ah! Henry,
But
I goofed.
What'd you do?
I need to be Peach.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can
'Cause-
switch out.
Yeah, because we'll get that that Peach sticker for doing all the levels with her. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I'm ready.
Luigi time.
Hello.
There we go.
Let's go.
That works.
Huh. Sure felt like there'd be something up there.
Right?
Okay, no, nothing up there.
Okay. Oh god, we'll use... Oh, there's a pipe down here, though.
Stop.
And it goes nowhere.
Aha, got thee.
Okay. Definitely felt like there should have been a star there, but oh, well,
Yep.
we're only at the halfway point. Oh, there could be... oh, never mind. There could be a big fat nothing.
Oh, my.
Oops. Wow.
Yeah, this lag is getting interesting.
Interesting is a good term for it.
Probably. Oh, it's a green star thingy.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nothing in here. Okay, Internet, it's like 10 o'clock. You can chill. Jesus. All right.
Well, I think our internet is telling us that it's time to call it here for now.
That's fine. Yeah, that lag is just unacceptable.
But we'll finish this area next week. Then I think just one more level to go, right? Or two?
I believe so. We'll check the map before we end the stream here. But I think you're right.
Yeah, just one more.
We have that one. So we've got Towering Sunset. Yeah, I think that's it.
You know what?
And then-
Actually, let's just do that last one.
Oh,
Why
okay.
leave them?
All right.
This is the redo of the level where we came up with Sue the Tsundere.
Oh, right. Yeah. Tsundere. Hey.
Have a good night. You also as well too, Zerg.
Yep. Yeah. Good night, Zerg. We'll see how long we can. Oh. Oh.
Cool.
Yeah, well, we can do that.
Oh, man.
Oh, Tsundere. Oh my god. Oh my god, Luigi, what are you doing?
It's this lag, man. There we go.
Alright. Sorry about
It's okay.
that. Wasted 15 seconds.
It's all good, my dude. Okay, don't go in there just yet.
Right.
Okay,
There
yeah,
we go.
yeah, now full. Let's go. All right. So,
Literally first try for once.
yeah, for once. So if we, so at this point we should be able to open up Champions Road.
Right.
Just want to confirm that. So I think
I
that's,
agree.
Then we're good. Then we can do that next week. Oh sure, shit! Look at that.
Awesome. Well, let's head there and see what's on the table for
The final world. There's even more.
dear Lord.
This game is not bereft of content. Oh yeah, World
So how many levels do
Crown.
we have here?
Okay, so we've got a Captain Toad
All right.
with 5.
Oh, there's a stamp.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would be the... Okay, that makes sense, because those would be for the final stamps that we need. There's Champions Road. Much hurting. There's,
Wow. What are those squares there?
I think those are for beating the level with the characters. I think.
Oh, so not all the levels then in the
I hope
game,
not.
just this one then. That makes sense.
Yes. And then and a stamp for that one, and then
Oh my sweet Jesus.
that one. Prepare for deep hurting with this one.
My God.
But you know what? We can get our free stamp for this one.
Yep.
Since we confirmed... Ah, well, there's that one. Okay.
best fairy of them all.
Yep. Okay, well with that, folks, now we're gonna call it an evening. Let it save, and we'll tackle this next week Tuesday. We've got a lot of
Actually,
good...
real quick, Grizz.
Yeah.
Next week Tuesday, is tentative.
Okay.
I'm taking Holly somewhere for her birthday.
Oh,
So
okay, all right. That's perfectly fine then.
yeah, it'll be done at around 7:30, and it's in Rapids, so we may be home in time. But we'll see.
Okay, yeah, don't rush yourselves. Birthdays are more important. So, if we don't get to play, then I'll just continue. I'll probably be streaming. I'll be playing the new Mass Effect that
Cool.
night anyway.
So either next week or the following week, then.
Okay, sounds good. Well, all right. So Zergaholic, Cody B, Atronat, and Leonard Les, thank you all for chatting with us this evening. Be sure to take care of yourselves, get some rest, and watch for deer. Henry, you wanna play us out?
Nope.
Very good. All right. Take care, everybody. I'll see you on tomorrow after Star Wars Old Republic Ops.